Hi guys, I am super excited about today's video because I have experienced the not so great experience of trying to open a bank account in Nigeria at the time. Like trying to open a bank account at times seems like a forever hurdle. There is always one roadblock or another. So many forms to fill. One to open your account, one to get access to your internet banking, another to get access to your PIN, another process for your PIN to get activated. I believe many Nigerians probably have a similar sentiment like me, that traditional banking is just not the way forward. Or should I say it's lacking with its ability to sort of move with the time. That is why I'm super excited to share my experience opening a bank account with Kuda Bank. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a crash course about everything you need to know about opening a bank with Kuda Bank. Who exactly is Kuda Bank? What fees can you expect to actually pay using their banking services? How easy is it to actually open a bank account? Is your money safe with them? What makes it better than a traditional bank? And of course, what makes it worse than a traditional bank? Let me know if you're already banking with Kuda Bank. Like, leave a comment in the comment section if you've heard of them before and if you've used them before. Like, let me know in the comment section. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, my name is Funke and I'm here creating to help Africans navigate money better and also to empower people to plan for the life that they deserve. If that's you and if you feel you can benefit from the content I'll be sharing, make sure to hit that big subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. I should first disclaim, right, that this video has not been sponsored by Kuda Bank, but if you would like to join Kuda Bank, you can use my referral code, which I'm going to leave in the description box and also in the comment section below. So all you have to do is sort of like use the link to download the app and use my referral code once you join. So let's get started. Who is Kuda? Kuda, on their website, they say that they're Nigeria's first mobile-only bank licensed by the central bank. They mentioned that they have zero maintenance fees, free transfers, and automatic savings. They say they are mobile-only, which means that they only exist via mobile. I'm not sure if you guys know like Sterling Bank in the UK, which I love a lot, another mobile-only bank, which means that they actually don't have a physical branch that you can walk into to deal with inquiries. They don't have any physical branch. You literally communicate with them via mobile only. They are licensed by the central bank, which means that they operate legally in Nigeria. They tag themselves saying, "We're the bank of the free." And we all love free, don't we? Kuda says that they have zero card maintenance fees, free transfers, automatic savings. Yes, they do have zero maintenance fees, but I would like to mention that their free transfers is only 25 transfers that you get for free per month. Any additional transfers will attract a fee. So what fees can you expect to actually pay whilst using Kuda Bank? I'm going to bring up their fee structure right now so we can talk through it. So Kuda actually has on their website, on the front page of their website, they have sort of like a spreadsheet type document that compares the fees that traditional banks in Nigeria typically charge and what they charge at Kuda. So for example, let's go through transfer fee. We know that banks charge up to 50 Naira plus VAT. Kuda says they're going to charge nothing for the first 25 transfers per month. So nothing there. Debit card, yes. Nigerian traditional banks will charge you 1,000 Naira plus VAT for getting a debit card. Kuda will give you the debit card for free. I don't know, give you the first debit card. I don't know if you get additional debit cards, they might actually charge you. I don't know about that, but I know for the first one, it's free. The card delivery, obviously, typically don't have card delivery for all the, like for example, my GT Bank, they don't deliver, you have to go pick it up in branch. Kuda will deliver it to you, which makes sense because they don't have a physical branch. Card maintenance fees, you know all those 50 Naira fees that you get with other banks. With Kuda, they said they will never charge you any maintenance fee. Alerts, our traditional banks charge for SMS alerts. Kuda, it's free for like instant notification on your app, I guess. Annual interest, typical bank is 4%. Kuda is up to 15%. Bill payment fee. So if you're paying a bill, typically other banks would charge you up to 100 naira per bill. Kuda says they won't charge you anything. Instant reversals. I don't think banks do that. They're not efficient to do that. It's other banks. But Kuda says, yes, they will do instant reversals. And of course, the account maintenance fee, Kuda says they'll never charge you. And we know our typical banks would charge you, which makes sense though, because when you think about the operations of a traditional banks who have hiring so many people, they're paying rent, they're paying light, they're paying all these fees, they have to get that money somewhat, right? So Kuda is basically revolutionizing banking, right? Which is what, a lot of companies in the West are doing it already. So I'm glad to hear that they're doing this here in Nigeria. So now let's talk about how easy is it to open a Kuda bank account. It takes literally a few minutes, right? Less than 5 minutes if you're quick to actually open a Kuda bank account. It's very self-explanatory once you download the KUDA app from either the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. I'm happy to maybe share in another video how to actually open a KUDA bank account. If you guys would like that, let me know in the comment section. The key thing is you need to have your personal information at hand, your date of birth, your name, full name, your BVN. I think you also need like an ID. I believe you can actually open the account without having your BVN and your ID right away. But in order to remove the limits that will be placed on your account, you need to provide your BVN and your ID. So an ID like a driving license will be fine. But there are different options of what you can actually provide as a form of ID on the app. Is your money safe with KUDA? KUDA mentions on their website that deposits made into KUDA Bank are insured by the Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation, who insures all banks in Nigeria. I am not sure if there's a particular limit to how much of a deposit that they will insure for all customers. But once I find this out, I'll leave it in the comment section below. I know, for example, in the UK, there's like limits to how much some entities actually insure deposits. I have to check what specific amount it is for KUDA Bank because it's important to know whether it's everything or just a little bit of your money that is going to be insured. Let's talk about what can you do on the KUDA app. Number one, you can request for your debit card to be sent to you to your home address for free at a click of a button. Number two, you can easily block your card in case you've lost the card and then unblock it once you found the card. This protects your money. I think this is a really good tool when you think about how traditional banks originally work. You have to call them, customer service, stay on hold, who knows for how long. Like KUDA is making us basically have power over banking. Thirdly, you can make transfers, pay for your bills, buy airtime, etc. on the KUDA app. Number four, you can even find friends that are already using the KUDA app, import their contact details, and easily make transfers to them. Number five, you can automatically save on the app. So if you have a particular goal that you're saving towards, the app makes it easy for you to change your settings, whereby maybe every month or every so weeks, it transfers money into a separate part of the app to basically save towards your goal. There are a number of different saving options on the app, such as I think the fixed deposits and other saving options that basically allows you to generate interest. I believe some of them allow you to generate interest, others don't, but you can dive deeper into sort of like the information on the website for this. Number six, you can also create a budget on the app, which makes it easier to just navigate your spending, what your plans are for the month, and which category, whether it's entertainment, food, bills, where you're spending your money on. Number seven, I believe KUDA is currently working on a borrowing facility whereby you can actually now borrow money from the app. I think this is currently ongoing. Once it's live, I'll be sure to do a video to share a little bit more about it. It is clear that KUDA has automated banking. It has given Nigerians the tools to manage their money better and smarter. So I am here for it. What makes Kuda better than a traditional bank? Number one, the speed of account opening. Like the fact that you can open an account in a few minutes is incredible for me. This for me is a unique selling point. And especially for Nigerians that don't have bank accounts in Nigeria, but have a BVN, maybe Nigerians in diaspora, it makes it easy for them to open a bank account, for people to transfer money to them easily without having to stress through the process of going to a bank, or sort of going through the sort of like the traditional processes of trying to open a bank account online, with a traditional bank. It's just a lot more headache than this. Number two, I would say the user experience on the app is a valuable proposition for me. Using the app is so simple and easy to use. Like they have actually worked really well to just make things easy to navigate and just less stressful for the average customer. It is simple to use. Number three, the transparency. This bank is transparent. With the fees that it charges, there is no ambiguity as to how much you're going to be paying as fees. It is there in black and white. It reminds me again of Sterling Bank in the UK, that they're just very transparent in, this is what you're buying into, this is who we are as a brand, take it or leave it. So of course, the no fee proposition is a huge highlight of why I think this bank is going to probably skyrocket compared to traditional banks. I think most Nigerians that bank with current sort of like traditional banks are tired of the 50 naira, 100 naira, 69 naira fees that we get charged, but we don't really know what these fees are for, because I think those banks are not clear in communicating exactly what the fees are for and when we should expect them to be taking. Even though the amount doesn't seem like much, that is not the point. The point is, why are you charging me this fee? Why do I get these fees randomly? There's no transparency in that. I think that is probably one of the key selling points also for Kuda Bank. So what makes Kuda Bank worse, I guess, than the traditional banks? I personally, as much as I love digital, I love things being automated, I love being able to sort of like navigate banking easier, I still like to know that I can easily walk into a branch, right, a physical bank, and deal with potential issues that I have. Especially here in Nigeria, where I don't think customer service is quite on the level as it is in the West. At this point in time, I don't know how responsive the Kuda, customer service team are, because if you have an issue, you just go on the app and actually go and speak to somebody on the app and navigate that conversation on there. So I don't know how quick their response time is. So I can't really, if it's great, then honestly, the traditional banks, but if it's not good, this is another reason why for now I like the traditional, I like that physical store, right? Physical branch. I think also language barrier might be an issue. A lot of Nigerians speak other languages beyond just English, right? And a lot of people, speak their local languages, and that is something I don't know how Kuda is going to replicate it on their app, because a lot of people might not understand how to easily navigate the app and want to actually speak to someone that speaks Yoruba or Igbo or speaks Pidgin, right? So I think that's another edge of which I guess traditional banks have over Kuda right now. Anyways, guys, that is the end of my video. My quick crash course into digital banking in Nigeria with Kuda Bank. Don't forget to use my referral link if you're interested in joining and being a part of the Kuda family. Thank you as always for watching this video. If you have any recommendations of videos you'd like to see on this channel, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you once again, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.